Okay. Can't say I'm exactly ready to start yet. First off, my controller's not even fucking plugged in, and Steam isn't launched. But I guess I can start talking a little bit before the stream. Yeah. Tonight's stream's gonna be a little rocky. I can already tell. Parents are still up on Netflix, and as much as I would appreciate it if they wouldn't, it's sort of a generally accepted rule that everyone gets sort of their own time period with the Wi-Fi, and they are definitely encroaching on mine. Wouldn't even bother me if they were watching cable, but it's Netflix, so it's gonna be killing my Wi-Fi. Oh well. Bring up Steam here. Check my audio. Steam. Yep. Microphone is working. Oh well, we have some kinks to work out tonight because, of course, first time streaming a game on PC, you never really know what settings are going to work for capturing it. Kinks. Yeah, kinks. First off, it's sad. We finally get to remove the Sonic Adventure source from XSplit. Bye bye. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the thing out of full screen. We'll try it with full screen at first. The PC port of Sonic Adventure 2 has a notable problem running at high resolutions. I'm going to try. I don't really even know which setting I should pick. Let's try that. Hello, B. Good to see you. Alright, let's launch it. Let's launch it real quick. Add source. Let's try this. Is everyone getting it? It's gonna be loud for a moment. So yeah, this is the legendary Sonic Adventure 2 battle. Let's go ahead and fiddle with the audio settings here real quick. Let me know when it's at a good level. Is this alright?
File select.
Starting a new game. Let me know. Do I need to fiddle with it more? Am I too quiet? Is it too loud? I'm quiet. I'm quiet. I'm sorry, that's the wrong word. My quiet? Not a whole lot I can do to fix that. However, Just turn the audio down there. Is this better? I turned the desktop louder. Like, you want the game louder? It's better, but no, me? Is this it? I can't turn my mic up anymore. This is the highest this mic can go. Good enough? Okay. Here, let me take a listen. Okay, yeah, that sounds fine. Marin hasn't quite shown up yet.
Story select.
I guess I'll sort of explain. Instead of 6 different characters in this one, it's 2 stories, and you oscillate between 3 characters. Drop frames to 0. Things are going pretty alright so far. Just gonna check. Go ahead and throw that out there for Marin real quick. Batface the Rouge, yes. Hedgehog the Sonic is one of my favorite videos of all time. And of course this is the game where Original the character, do not steal, comes from. We will be getting to him, but not tonight. All you people who are excited to meet Shadow, I mean, we still will meet him. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start it. See how far we can make it in Hero Story tonight. You wanna be
Sigma
egged.
Alpha 2 heading due south over the city. We're en route. Everything's a go.
This is Control Tower. We have you on radar. Report cargo status of captured Hedgehog aboard. Over.
That's a 10-4.
Hey, Marin.
Cargo secured on board and... What?
Didn't
The
copy
Hedgehog
that.
is
Over.
gone. He's taken out everyone aboard and...
What's wrong?
What in the
Come
world?
in. Over.
Freeze! What do you think you're doing? Get that Hedgehog!
Your cat, you and your cat are cuddling.
Talk about low-budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here.
Cuddling and Sonic sounds like a night.
Yeah!
Alright, so this is the legendary first level of probably the most iconic Sonic game.
Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
Well, I fucked that up. This is indeed the truck level, yes. This is also the level where you can demolish cars. Easy as shit. I keep timing that ever so slightly wrong. Oh yeah, I can introduce Amachow here. If you touch him, you get hints. However, you can just steal him. Holy shit, I actually hit one of those. I normally, like, never do. Jesus. breaking open these containers gets you these little keys. More on that later, I guess. Now, I know I said I played a lot of Adventure as a child, which is true, I did. However, it was not my favorite. My favorite in the series, by like no small margin, was this one. Truck time. Unnaturally large truck, it's true. Get all those rings from that section.
Yes!
Let's see if I actually got a decent score. This game is notoriously hard to impress.
Too easy.
Like, look at
Piece
that!
of cake.
Rank B! The highest is A! Anyways, collecting that Chow key lets you go to the Chow Garden after every level, which I will be doing quite a lot. I figured this would be a good time for us on stream to get into the Chow mechanics. This one only has one Chow Garden to start with, but you can unlock others. Yes, Chows, more. Hold on. I think it's one Chow Garden per computer. Hold on. These are the guys that I have on my other save.
Don't worry, buddy.
I woke him up, now he's mad, and now this one's drowning. What a great start. Yeah, these are the two that I was raising on my other save. I guess I'll go buy some more? Or do you guys just want to continue with these two? If you were a Chow, you'd drown yourself. Why are they asleep? I mean, I guess it's 10 p.m., but like, I didn't know they responded like that to actual time. You'll do whatever. We'll give the drives to these ones. So, just to explain, the animals that we got in Sonic Adventure 1 are still here. However, there's these drives, which are one-time use things that just power up your stats. They don't change appearance. So it's easier to have the exact customized Chow you want. But yeah, we'll just be sticking with these two for a little bit. I'll buy a for the stream Chow, I guess. He's so upset. I don't think I actually named these guys. Yeah, he's still mad.
Don't worry, buddy.
You don't like grape/pink Chow? You mean the bunny? Eat my test tubes. They're just really upset that I'm giving them test tubes at
This
like,
game of tag is
10
boring.
p.m.
I'm out here. Finally decided to show up, eh? Okay, bring it
Monitor
on.
Bigfoot reporting to headquarters. Intruder has been located.
Copy that.
So, first boss here, Bigfoot. It's a mech. It's not an Eggman mech, though. The government's, like, soldiers in this game are known as gun soldiers, and this guy's a gun mech. I could be doing way better, but I'm not. Bigfoot, more like bitchfoot. I deserve that.
This is Spider Troop Bigfoot. Bigfoot to headquarters, over. We've engaged the enemy and request backup. What? Just one hedgehog?
Hey, guy. Take care.
Bigfoot, more like ouch. Nice to see you in the chat tonight, Robert. Starting a good game tonight. This one. Don't insult our state animal. This one, like, when we talk about games in the series being unfairly, like, fucking ruined.
That's the Chaos Emerald.
Oh yeah, kind of important character introduction here.
Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog!
Chaos Control!
Yeah, this is original the character.
Hey, it's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
Shadow. I'm the world's ultimate life form. There's no time for games. Farewell.
Already, we can see sort of the writing on the wall that the localization is not good.
Keep your hands up.
Yeah, no, now we can talk. This is another character introduction. Holy shit.
Let it go.
Didn't realize.
You just don't know when to give up.
Tits the Bat's here.
What are you talking about? That
Your
emerald's
cat loves
mine.
this. People disliking these games
Got
is when
that?
they're mild and or
The
entirely
Master
false
Emerald
claims.
contains
We
special
make
powers
wild
that
and
neutralize
false
the energy of
claims
the
based on
Chaos
nothing.
Emerald. That makes it
The
very
government
powerful.
hates hedgehogs.
What? Me?
Look who's calling who a thief. I came here following the signal from the Emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald, is it not? Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Well, I guess I can use it for something. I'll just take it with me. Farewell, knucklehead.
God, I can barely hear him. Over the music.
What was
You
that
love
all
tits.
about? And look what you did to my emerald.
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I can restore it. And by the way, that's not your emerald. Doesn't matter. I'll look into it once I get back to the base.
I despise anyone who takes jewels from me.
You thought
All
Eggman
the
had
world's
Bruce's
gems
voice.
are mine to keep.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
Alright, this is the second style of gameplay. This is Knuckles. He plays exactly like he does in Sonic Adventure. Like, exactly. However, now the hints are more specific. Yeah, I guess I wanted to talk a bit about, the online perception of this game and why it drives me fucking nuts. Like, when we have those chats about, like, you know, how games in this series get, like, fucking obliterated by people online for no reason at all, this game is the prime example. People hate this game now. And it was, like, a really sudden shift, too. It almost feels like the fan base was almost invaded by people who weren't fans, you know? They weren't fans of the old games, they're just fans of the new stuff or watching people play them or whatever. And because of that, they're convinced all these games are bad. Now, if you notice, you can't actually get all of the emeralds, like, immediately. You know, you don't get all the hints at once. I don't know if they actually like show up elsewhere in the level or not. Oh my god, camera, please. Really not sure where it started. There's much worse games in this series alone to use as targets, yet this game gets lumped in with them. Yeah, I don't get it. You know, I didn't know this was a thing I could interact with. It doesn't appear to do much, though. But yeah, these are the animals you can find. I mean, I have a few ideas of where it came from. Namely, people like ProJared.
It's closer. One more left.
You know, I had like a damn near perfect run of this place once. It was like less than a minute, and I still don't know how I really did it. Oh yeah, these things. These are little pipes, and if you stand near them, you can whistle and get an animal out of them. There are 10 animals in each level. I think you get like a score bonus for finding them all. I'm not really sure what it gets you. It's really close. Let's take a hint. 4 whirling eyes. Okay, so that's up here. Oh, come on. Or is it right here? These are the stages that people tend to point to the most. It's like, oh man, they're so bad, they're so terrible. It's like, okay, I get it for some of them, you know? There we go. I get it for some of them. Some of the later ones are pretty terrible, but like, the stages, like, they play exactly like they did in Adventure. I don't really get what's with, like, suddenly it's not okay in this one.
Not too bad.
Even though the one change they made, like, most people can agree, yeah, it's like, it's a pretty bizarre, not great change, but it doesn't make the whole gameplay style bad, you know? I didn't mean to go in there. Oh well. Next level we can buy a new thing. For now, I guess I'll... Are they not awake again? Oh no. We're not dropping frames. Okay. That little that glitch there. That glitch where the game sort of just froze. That's something I've been grappling with recently. I didn't want to stream the PC version of the game because it does that, and I haven't found a fix for it yet. No. You wake up.
Now there.
There we go. We can see it gaining some cheetah parts. No. I'm gonna step on him. I'm sorry, Chow. I think I have to like curl up to do that. You come here. No!
Now there.
Jeez, okay. That's it. We've used all of them. Next time I'll buy another Chow egg and we can raise a specific Chow for the stream.
There's no mistake about it.
This must be the island. It's a secret military base that is reinforced and super strong. It's called Prison Island. I heard the news about it on satellite TV. I still can't believe that Sonic destroyed the military building or robbed the bank. Wait for me, okay, Sonic? I'm on my way. What? Hey, look, it's Amy. And Eggman, too. What's Amy doing here? Doesn't matter. I have to help Amy because she's in danger. Tornado transformation!
So, this is the first, I don't really know what to call them. I guess a rival battle is the best description. They're still included in the boss rush. This is Tails' gameplay. He's Gamma.
Hey, how's that?
It doesn't matter, keep going, and I guess it's like, I guess Amy's dying. Usually heard them just called character battles. I'll just call them like rival fights, I guess.
This time I'll let you go, but the next time we meet, you won't be so lucky.
Wow, Tails, you did it! But what are you doing here on this island? I'm the
Hello,
one
Amy.
asking that question. Don't you know it's dangerous here?
Rush had a good rival battle. That's true. Rush is like the best.
Again? Hurry! I know Eggman's up to no good again. Okay, you stay here and I'll be
Okay,
right
Tails, step on Amy.
back. Don't leave without me! I want to help Sonic too!
Amy is scary in this game. Her model is, not good. Okay, first Tails level.
Okay.
First thing you're gonna notice, Tails says okay a lot.
Okay.
Okay. Tails is a mistake, Amy is a regret. The ports gave her this weird cross-eye thing. The ports did a lot too with the adventure games. Okay. These are the levels that people complain about the most. And honestly, like, I sort of get it. They take up a good majority of the gameplay. They're typically, like, longer. And there aren't a whole lot of speed stages in this game. So, like... Like, I get why people would complain, but, like, Gamma was in the last game, and people liked him. Suddenly, now it's not okay? You know? Like, I don't know. It's just another, like, weird inconsistency with the complaints people make about this game. Now, you'll notice the adventure fields didn't make a return. You're just sort of going between stages. That's like my biggest disappointment with this game. But I get why they did it. The story is much larger in scope than the original adventures. It no longer takes place in just one city, you know? You only dislike some of them. Oddly Cosmic Wall, an apparent fan favorite stage is one of your least favorite. Yeah, I have to turn it down on my end just a little bit before I go deaf because it's very loud on my end. Yeah, no, a lot of the later stages, I like how much carnage you can cause, but the level's kind of repetitive and drawn out. Yeah, a lot of the stuff towards the end of this game are like my least favorite stuff in the game. I'm gonna be real. Specifically, stages like Crazy Gadget come to mind. which have such a steep difficulty curve in them that I don't enjoy them when I end up getting to them, you know? Stage you remember as the pumpkin one? Well, that's a good one to remember. Okay, I guess I can't hit those. Hey, he finally said a voice line that wasn't okay.
I did it!
Yeah, these levels are still pretty solid in my book. Really, like, people hate this game for some reason, and I can't get it. Wish you remember the name of the kid you first played this with? I hear he's strung out on crack. That's very typical for our area, gonna be honest. Rumor says on a rare occasion he says, "All right." So over here is the Chow Kindergarten. And yeah, you get to leave Chow here. I believe this is a name raider. I don't know what this one is. There's a lot of cute little artwork and stuff here. Presumably drawn by the Chow. You can get Chow to do a lot of stuff in this game. They can doodle on the floor, they can play instruments, they can do a lot of really cute stuff. I'll be doing, I guess, a kind of deep dive on the Chow later. See how much we can get them to do. Known portion of the game that people use to further bury the rest of it. What, the Chow Garden? People tend to really like the Chow Garden, actually. Not a whole lot in here. For Children of the Chaos God, they're super cute. It's true, they are super cute. Wow, they... Hold on! Hold on! You mean the claims of the Chow Garden being literally the only good thing about this game? Oh, yeah! Yeah! No, that's something people say a lot. It drives me nuts. The Chow Garden is an amazing extra feature to an already really good game. There is Japanese in the corner. That's what I was checking. Incredible. Guess that's part of where your hatred for the Chow Garden comes from. I get that. You don't hate the rest of the Chow Garden stuff because it's actually good. Chow Racing is sort of... You're not supposed to, like, do it all at once, I feel. You're supposed to, like, do it occasionally between levels when you think your stats are high enough, I think. These motherfuckers are still asleep! Please wake up, my child. Are they just naturally set to be sleepy in the middle of this? Like...
Everything will be okay.
It's almost 11, let the child sleep. Time doesn't pass when you're not in the garden. They won't wake up if you're away. Oh, no. Well, I don't want to waste a whole bunch of the stream in the garden, you know? It's like the one thing I've been trying to balance. It's like, how much time do we spend in the garden? How much do we spend, you know, doing other stuff? I think this one's ready to be awake now, despite the fact that he looks very upset. Oh, I can show their eating animation, actually. You can see how cute it is. Is he gonna do the bitch thing? Is he gonna do it? Yep. Eat the fruit! This is not the one I normally level.
Everything will be okay.
I keep thinking about that from their perspective. The character instantly comes back every time he or she leaves. It's poor Chow. In the GameCube version of this game, there was a glitch that lets you get outside of here using Sonic's homing attack. I don't think it survived the port process, but I know it was out there. And it's really freaky looking. I don't know if it's on the Dreamcast version. I never tried it.
Huh? Amy?
Keep your voice down. Have no fear. Amy Rose is here.
God, that fucking spin.
How'd you get here?
Well, if you gotta know, I caught a ride with Tails.
The lip syncing is just
Are you
not
sure
even
you
close.
don't need my help? It looks like you could use it.
The reason I'm in here is because of that fake hedgehog.
You mean
I should
that
address why the
black
cutscenes are
hedgehog?
so janky and
Did
broken.
you see it? Where is it now?
If I tell ya, will you marry me?
No way!
I thought I had you this time.
They didn't actually edit any of the
That
cutscenes
black
when
hedgehog
porting the
came
game.
Here with Dr. Eggman.
So, Eggman's
The
behind
black
it, huh?
What's all
hedgehog.
that writing
That
on
was the
wall
perfect time
anyway?
for a fucking voice
Did you
crack.
write that? Wait for me, Sonic. He's such a brat sometimes.
Alright, so here is the second Sonic stage. But yeah, they didn't edit any of the cutscenes like at all, other than adding the dubbed over voice lines. So the cutscenes are just really janky. Fuck. There we go. Head up here, and then we can get the light shoes. This is the Lightspeed Dash from Adventure, but we no longer need to charge it. Sonic is perfectly paired with perfect angle. Ah! Wow! Good going, me! I break open the container again. There's 3 of them per level, and if you break all 3,
Missile launch in 15 seconds.
if you break all 3, you get a little dragon to feed your Chow. You can keep going up these, like, tracks. I've never once made it to the top, though. I don't know what's up there. If the 15 seconds runs out, you die, so... And that ends Metal Harbor.
Yes!
Reports did add some small edits to certain scenes, but one in particular was edited quite a bit, and it makes much less sense as a result.
Made it.
How was that an E rank? I guess I lost a lot of rings. Oh well. Yeah, this game is, again, notoriously hard to impress. Which sucks, because to unlock the final stage, you have to get all emblems at all A ranks. We won't be doing that. The final level isn't something I'll be showing. It's just like a minute-long rendition of Green Hill Zone. Nothing super special. God, I wish one of them was awake. You think if I, Come on. Come on. Nothing super special serves as a nice trophy to run around in. Yeah, it's a neat level, but it's not, like, required for the experience. Child, please! I guess I can show the most rude way to wake them up. Jumping on them without holding anything launches them like that, and they get upset.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy.
Sonic, pick him up.
Don't worry, buddy.
Sonic, pick him up. There we go. I wish I could just, like, mass give him these. Yeah, no, the Chao Garden is really just handing them stuff over and over and then spending time with them, petting them and feeding them and stuff. I guess I'll show some races later. Maybe between stories I can show some of the cool stuff. Before everyone was sick of Green Hill Zone thing. It absolutely was. It's the most famous cutscene in the game.
So far, so good. Hey, that's...
That blue hedgehog again, of all places.
I found you, Faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh? You're not even good enough to be
I'll
my
make you
fake.
eat those words.
They fucking cut each other off during that conversation. I just realized my mouse does show up. I thought it didn't for a second.
I'm the coolest. Oh, I see. So you're not just a hedgehog.
I'll make you eat those words. Can I just say, this is the best voice actor Shadow ever had.
Ouch!
SA2 Shadow is, like, a different character entirely from the character we get in later games.
Do you know who I am?
Nah. Kyrie's inside me? I ought to do Kingdom Hearts one of these days, just for all the fucking quotes.
What are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
Blows up?
No, in regards to what you said above. Oh, okay.
Get out of here. Find Amy and Tails. Right away.
Oh, Jesus.
Ouch!
This is my favorite part of the fan dub, or one of my favorite parts, of course. Like, the hero fan dub specifically. The dark fan dub has a very clear best moment. But the hero one has a lot of really good, like, smaller moments in it. One of which being the ending of this level, which, I'll bring up what they said after. Because this is one of the games that most of the voice actors were completely blind on. They didn't know what was happening. Like Jason Griffin with David Humber, his good friend Shadow. Yeah. I don't know, like, the fact that Shadow gets a complete character change later might be part of it, but this Shadow in particular is just, like, the best characterization of, like, any Sonic character in any of the games other than maybe Gamma, you know? He's just, like, such a good portrayal of this character. And the fact that, like, I won't spoil the ending for anybody who doesn't know. I should probably throw up a spoiler thing on it, because a lot of people watching this don't know how this ends. But I will say, it's very nice that you can kind of put a bow on this game and be like, alright, yeah, no other game really ties into this one afterwards, so I can just sort of say, yeah, we're sort of, we're done with this version of Shadow. We can move on. I think you missed Sonic's Ancient Light back there, but it's not essential. I know the only Ancient Light I'm going for is Knuckles. Or the only, like, big, like, power-up I'm going for is the Mystic Melody. That's what I'm thinking of. The Mystic Melody for Knuckles, like, and his breather, like, necklace. Because the final level is brutally fucking hard without that item. Fuck. Fuck. I overshot it. Ah, fuck. These these half pipes work pretty well for the most part, until you try to steer yourself on them even a little bit, and then they, like, it wasn't like this in the Dreamcast version of the game, but the more they ported it, the more temperamental they got. I guess I'll just ride this down. Ooh. Yes! Final level is technically possible without it, but it's not very well designed for air management. It's true. That breathing apparatus thing is, like, super important to that stage.
Barely made it.
I've never finished it without it. And as a kid, I couldn't finish this game because I didn't know where that air thingy was until I randomly replayed one of the Knuckles levels and found it, and I was like, oh shit, I can finish the game now. I believe we still can't buy another Chao, so I'm just gonna enter and leave. Because the children still need to sleep. That'll get rid of all the drives we got, but I don't really care. That was the moment in the, if only we could recruit Chaos for that part. Oh yeah, that would actually be kind of neat if they could have some sort of play in the final stage. Anyways,
Master Emerald.
I'm just gonna let this stage theme play. Yeah, it's pumpkin time. God, I fucking love this theme. Yeah, we just got the Shovel Claw. Like we had in Sonic Adventure 1. 10 seconds for the island fucking explodes, you Hot Topic wannabe and blue gumball son of a bitch. Yeah, that scene right there was so good. And then someone was like, and then the island explodes as a joke. And then the island actually fucking exploded, and the entire fucking group of them started screaming. I'll take a hit. Under the chimney? That doesn't help. Okay, it tells me what I know. It's that scary ass train. Ah!
It's closer.
It's closer? Jumping makes it go not closer. Going down makes it go not closer. Okay, who's throwing bombs at me? This ass train decked me in the face, it's true. Where is it? Oh, wait, under the chimney. There it is. It's on the back of the train. It's not. It was down here. Pumpkins who don't get along. Me too. On that island over there. Pumpkins sitting back to back. Okay, but like where? There's a lot of pumpkins here, game. Come on. Oh yeah, you can pick up the pumpkins, by the way. And throw them into walls. See, pumpkins who don't get along. Yeah, no, we've only got 2 hits. Pumpkins who should get along, yeah. We have to play counselor to these pumpkins, I guess. Gosh. Okay. Oh, it's up here.
It's closer. One more left.
There we go. Lost pumpkin. Yeah? That doesn't give me a whole lot to work with, game. And yet I still managed to, in the ground! Wow, incredible, groundbreaking work. Ooh, there's a bat. Oh. That hurt my face. It's like a parody hint. I've tried like everywhere near the yellow with ground. Wow, none of those hints gave me any useful information. Worth noting, if you want an S rank on or A rank on these levels, the easiest way to do it is to just find the emeralds without using hints. The hell? There it is.
I found him.
Finding the emerald in under a minute with no hints gets you the highest bonus. Yeah. Getting all A ranks in this game is nothing short of a literal nightmare. Honestly, it's that way for like most Sonic games after they added the ranking system. The only one that's like kind of easy to do all the max ranks on is like Generations. Again, I'm just gonna show up here. Oh, I am gonna give away this bat. But to who? How about to this one?
Now there.
It gets rid of their feet. Huh. It's the scene!
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears and listen to me very carefully. My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my wife. Eggman's not the moon, he's the space walnut, you know. The space walnut, that thing that we all know exists. But yeah, no, he just blew up the moon. This is canon, the moon is damaged in Sonic. However, it doesn't stay for long.
Look, half of the moon is gone?
Amy, that's a very relaxed
That creep never gives
response.
But how did he manage to harness all that energy?
It's got to be the Chaos Emeralds.
I think we're at about the
That's the
halfway
reason they were
point-ish
looking for
of Hero's story.
Tails?
The Chaos Emeralds are like magnets. They have the power
They
to
later
attract
hand wave
each
this
other. I can use
weakest
that to
explosion
find where
ever.
Eggman is.
Or weakest explanation ever.
I'll take care of the police while you try and find a way out of here. Find Eggman.
It's true though.
The three of you. That means me, too. Hey, wait!
Kill the police? Well, what a coincidence. That's what this level is. Hold on. Can I...
Options.
No, I can't. I was gonna see if I could, like, lower the sound effect settings and increase the volume of the actual music, because this stage has really good music, but you can't fucking hear it, over, the thousands of explosions happening all the time. Back here, and then, yeah, we get the boosters. Just in case you weren't convinced that Tails' stages were literally gamma. You'll find the texture used by those wanted signs. If you do find it, that would be real neat. blasting those gold guys, I don't really know why they're there. Oh my god. Yeah, me pressing the jump button got eaten by Tails falling. Let's try that again. Why are they wanted by the government? Because they confused Sonic and Shadow, and that oh my god, it happened again. I swear I'm pressing the jump button, and Tails just barrels right off of that fucking ledge. But yeah, these jets are the worst thing to ever happen to sound design. Okay, take it slow this time. There we go. They're wanted by the government because, Sonic and Shadow got confused. Like, the government got Sonic and Shadow confused with each other, and Shadow was doing evil stuff, as he does. So they were like, grr, Sonic's a bad guy now. There we go. You can actually skip a decent chunk of this level by doing that. It's a bit, but I mean, you know. An ally of the person who allegedly stole a Chaos Emerald is fair game for them. That's why they even chase Knuckles despite him having very little to do with this. It's true. They don't even meet Knuckles for a little bit. He's off doing his own thing. The Knuckles stages are like the definition of padding. They're pretty good padding, but they're padding nonetheless. Tails, please. Oh shit. These roads are not up to code. Know what the city name is in this? I just left a bird? Oh no. Do we know what the city name is? In Adventure 2? Is it still Station Square? I don't think they ever say. I know it's based off of San Francisco, but I don't know if they ever directly state the name of the city.
Easy.
Also, it just occurred to me that the person, who is, or the reason Tails is probably getting, chased by Gun as well, and, you know, is wanted,
I didn't expect the inside of the mines to be like
it's because he jailbroke Sonic.
Tougher than I thought.
Even though technically Amy did it. But he still contributed. So, yeah, this level's a little interesting. It's got a water level that you can raise and drop.
It's closer.
Oh. What? There it is. It's kind of cute. Now, one thing I do want to show, I guess let me find this emerald first, we're close. is. Military description of Tails. Date of birth, none. Hair, fox brown. Place of birth, none. Eyes, blue. Height, small. Complexion, fox. Weight, light. Sex, male. Build, small. Race, fox. Occupations, none. Nationality, none. That's really weird. So yeah, up here, this will be somewhat important for later. There's this thing here. Shut up, Amachao. How are you supposed to know his star sign? This thing?
This place looks familiar.
You have to learn the Mystic Melody in order to interact with it. And it opens this door, which lets you get a really broken item that lets you just, like, breathe underwater for a really long time. It's obviously a Pisces. Even if Tails had jailbroken Sonic, he still kind of busted up part of a military base. It's true. I'm gonna go ahead and lower the thing again. I'm not really sure where it is. That door doesn't lead to the item? Wait, then where is the item? Is it down over here? Because I know we need that. We need that real bad. The final level of this game is basically not finishable without it. Fun fact, these guys have buttons on their back that you can press, and then they turn off. It's a really weird thing that I discovered as a kid when I played way too much of this game. What's the hint? It's one of those shafts with a caution sign near them. You know, the hole. You'll know if the hole you find is kind of hexagonal. Okay. We're currently not looking for the emerald, although I have been grabbing the hints. We're looking for the like breathe underwater power up thing. What is it? The Aqua Necklace, I think they call it. Is it this one? It might be that one. The entrance you find is... nope. First hint, though, dig under the triangle skull. Okay, you need switch 3. Okay. Not entirely certain where that is. It's been years since I explored this area. Probably gonna drown. Go back up to the top. Luckily, the game was about to tell me to do that anyways. Should have clarified the hole at the bottom of the shaft, not the one leading into the shaft. Okay. Don't drown. I will try not to. I'm assuming button 3 is probably up above, since it's not over here. It's been so many years since I've, like, actually given this level a proper, like, exploration. Yeah, here it is. Maybe it's like that one? Yeah, it's that one. Okay. I'm remembering this one now. Nope, nothing above. Oh god. Oh no! Hey, we found the dragon for this level. That's cool. Definitely giving that to a Chow. Oh my god. It's your boy Knuckles. I think the camera just turned around on me. We have like double the breath capacity now though, so we don't really have to worry all that much about drowning. Yeah, heart attack. Alright, now let's find the emerald. So what are our hints? Dink under the triangle skull, narrow path, and upper area of the narrow path, where there is a floating platform. Really don't know where that is. I know that we get hits when we're on this area right over here. Rogue encounters much less water. She doesn't have an equivalent to this item. That's interesting. She has like one water level at most, if I remember right. And the Knuckles version of this level, like of the final level, is fucking insane. I don't remember where this one is. Can I, like, hit you? I know you can break them.
Different areas are accessible depending on the water levels. If you throw the switch, the water level might change.
Please go away, Amachow. Down here somewhere. I already checked in there. I know it's not there. What the hell? It's trying to tell me. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm starting to get way more consistent hints. It's down. It's in there. Okay. The easiest way into that area is to hit the 3 switch, so that's what I'm gonna do. They call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. Fucking all of the Knuckles themes. Whoever decided on like rap, thank you.
It's closer.
There it is.
I found him.
All right. Moving on from
I have to try harder.
the water level here. This game, just like generally speaking, doesn't have a whole lot of water in it. I think it has 3 levels with like a
There always
decent
seems to be
amount
a
of
lot
it.
of police around when you don't need them. Tails, any news yet?
For some reason, I'm not getting a signal from the 6 remaining Chaos Emeralds. Maybe Eggman took the emeralds into outer space.
Outer space?
Hey guys, long time no see. I must have got lost in the mines. Looking for the Master Emerald pieces was tougher than I thought it would be. Where are we anyway? Hey, where
Outer
you going?
space!
Aside, Knuckles! I managed to find the transcripts between Eggman and the President in the government computer. I'm following the President's limo right now.
Oh my god, it's this level.
If we get into the limo, we can trace the call to find Eggman.
Okay, let's meet up there.
Hey! Wait for me, Tails!
Just when you thought this game couldn't get any stranger.
Let's go!
We got a fucking kart racer! Amy, you're not in this game, go away. Tails casually tapped into the President's communication line and will now proceed to drive his little heart out. That is the best description of what's happening here. God, I cannot steer this thing. It's worth noting that this is quite possibly the worst controlling section of this game. Tails' rocket car here either doesn't move or moves too much. There's no in between. Out of the way, fucker. I have a president to catch. Yeah, nope. Every time I think, hey, maybe that's the drift button, it works once and then it doesn't work the next time. I don't even know. I do not know how this, like, minigame is supposed to control. Start drift, let go of the acceleration for a split second. Oh my god! Well, I tried it and immediately crashed. Incredible. Really though, they had like so many buttons, they could have set drift to like anything.
Tails, did you find the President?
Almost, Sonic. Just a few more minutes.
To end the drift, straighten back out best you can. Oh my god! Again, they had so many buttons! Okay, if you just let go of the power button, or the acceleration button, the drift doesn't start until you press the button again. Why am I still in drift mode? What is happening? You know what, never mind. Stay like this, Tails. You have to not steer for a second, it's weird.
I found the President.
There we go. Tails hunts down an elected official. Stage cleared. Good to hear. Yeah, now we can play that kart racing minigame, like, competitively.
Mr. President, reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
Spare me the details.
God, his
exactly
model is
just
scary.
What is it that you want? Dr. Eggman.
Well, let's just get down to business then, shall we, Mr. President? I won't bore you with all the details since I know you are a very busy man. Mr. President. My demands are quite simple. Surrender to the Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise,
Otherwise,
your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
That's space egg potato.
Sonic,
Eggman Empire. Yeah, right.
what the heck's going on here?
Don't worry,
no.
Mr. President.
What did you
Everything's
do?
under control. Just leave it to us. Got a tail?
Sonic might have just doomed the planet.
I got it! He's transmitting from the space colony Ark.
Okay, let's move it.
Wait
To
up,
space?
Sonic.
Hey, you,
Mr.
wait!
President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
Yeah, that's one of the last times we'll be seeing
Inside
him.
that pyramid?
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid. And more importantly, I saw that Batgirl go inside with him as well. Well, you saw them too, right?
Well, yeah.
We should be able to get into outer space.
How
from
did
there.
they get
I
here?
don't know what this space
Why
cannon
are
is
they
all
here?
about, but I'll find and destroy that cannon, and then kick their imperial butts.
All right.
I'll go and
Oh,
find
well.
the entrance.
All right, it's 11:30, so ooh, we should be ending off with a couple of the best boss fights. Pat girl, yeah. Can I like shoot Almachow? No. Adorable. See, he should have his skylight open last time that happened. He shouldn't have his skylight open last time that happened. A president got shot. I want that Chow key. Thank you. We're gonna give a Chow a dragon, and we're gonna see how that goes. No! Oh! Almost fucking died. Touching the sand kills you. Oh shit. He still said okay to that. Alright, that's fine. It's worth noting that you don't die if you run out of rings in this form. Earbud just fell into the sink as it was running. Yes! What?! Okay, I know that you mean like wired earbuds, right? But I'm thinking like the image that just popped into my head is just an AirPod flinging itself into the fucking sink. It's like down the fucking garbage disposal, like, oh, guess that's gone. Oh, whoops. Also, nice to see you here tonight, Charcoal. Glad you could join us for the most hotly debated Sonic game, let's be real. Switch to day shift today and your homework was suspiciously easy. Oh, I mean, hey, you know, that's at least something. It's about time you got a break. And there we go, end of the Tails level.
I did it!
Stay of course the moment your Panda Express got dropped on the ground. Oh.
I did it!
Fucking how? I can't believe I actually got an A rank on stream. Normally the game tries its best to not let anyone get A ranks. Ever. Alright, now which Chao do we force feed all these animals to? They have been asleep since the stream has started. Hidden Base is one of the more forgiving A ranks for some reason. That's really weird. Tails, please pick the baby up. Thank you.
Here.
No, I can't pick that one up. It was used.
Here.
Okay, take the dragon. Oh yeah! Look at how cute he is! Outside of being super tired. In stark contrast levels like Metal Harbor and Mad Space. Is there a reason to do more than one Chao? Not really. You can customize them pretty easily. It's 11 o'clock, Chao. It's time to eat your test tubes. Yeah, welcome to Tubes the level. This level has a very good mix of really good platforming sections and really frustrating bullshit. And you guys will see what I mean in a little bit. For now. You like the theme? I hate to do it to you, Gamma. It's the E100 series, like, what the fuck, Sega? Oh. Sega was just like, hey, remember that character you cried over last time? Yeah, fuck you. The game pulls a trick on you after a while and introduces hero and dark races, which only their respective Chao type is allowed to enter. If you're making a hero or a dark Chao, they're missing out on 5 of the races. That's fucking horrible! I know there's like a neutral adult Chao, right? So, that one just doesn't get to do anything. Anyways, here's the bounce bracelet. No victim to this little trick of theirs and was more upset than I care to admit. Oh, barely, okay. No neutral Chao get to do both? Oh, holy shit! I mean, I guess since it takes more work to raise a neutral Chao. Okay. Why do I not take the good boys' helpful hints? Because they're not good boys, and the hints are not helpful. I do not like Amachao. I will be totally, brutally honest. I am, for once, with the entire Sonic fan base on something. The game was already raking my sanity over the coals by that point. Then it said, yeah, that Chao you've been grinding, he can't ever start over. Oh. This was the section that I was referring to when I said things were frustrating. And this, however, this part right here is the worst section of this level. You have a limited time frame to get to the end of this stage. And if those little ghosts don't hurt you, they grab you and hold you in place. Which is even worse than getting hurt. Ah, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh! He's a very good boy. That man works to do nothing but give more fun. Disagree. Amachao is the worst. I don't agree with the Sonic fan base on a lot of stuff, but Amachao was one that I will fully agree with. He was a mistake. People generally exaggerate Amachao. You didn't have to listen to him. He's easily avoided. Yeah, but when you do accidentally keep walking into him, he's annoying as fuck. And also, you have to admit, it's fun abusing him. Don't talk to him. You don't walk into him. Like, that's easy enough to do on the Sonic stages, right? But like the Knuckles levels and shit, like, nah.
Just made it.
I accidentally trigger him all the time, especially in like the Tails levels where like your hitbox is fucking massive. Alright, now for one of the more hated
like
Knuckles levels, but I don't
center
really
of
get
the
why.
base.
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he? I'll bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships lying around here somewhere.
The door's locked. We need a key to get in there.
No problem. We can find it. Right, Knuckles?
What? Why do I have to find the key?
We're counting on you, buddy. The world's greatest treasure hunter.
Don't get me wrong, you don't think Amachao's a good character necessarily. I just don't think this particular game makes him insufferable. I mean, yeah, maybe not in this game, but in general, he's fucking terrible and I don't like him. Alright, now we need to get this item right here. Talk to the boy? No! I will not talk to him! Hey, where is it? The bat and the hourglass? Am I supposed to know what that means? Only thing neat about him is that you can use him as a weapon. Once he's hiding so many parts of this level. He's hiding in so many parts of every level because he's, like, he's convinced everything in this game needs explained. I will say, Amachao is way worse in later games. It's the annoying hallway. But yeah, this level is one of the more disliked ones by the fan base. Which is saying something, because the fan base already doesn't like this game at all. What the fuck? Yeah, even the final stage is Amachao, and that's like my problem with him, right? He's there all the time to explain things that don't need to be explained. And like, say what you will about Jakal, at least she has plot relevance. Small room, green walls. Disco time?
Alright.
Well, now we're in the blue area, so this is not where we need to be. that third hint. Path to the core of the generator. Okay, so we just have to go through the middle. When taking it into consideration, it might be the hardest treasure stage, but without hints, Mad Space is the actual worst. It's true. Mad Space is way too fucking big for its own good. That level could have been half its size and been just as good. No, that's the wrong one. I need green. Ah, fuck. Just that you don't care about rank. Mad Space practically tells you where the shards are. Yeah, I can't imagine what it's like S ranking Mad Space, or A ranking, rather. Huh. It's luck, yeah.
It's closer.
There it is.
One more left.
Tried to hit that hint. Didn't take. Let's try this one.
Rats.
Sage is so big and the score requirement so high, you need a good roll for the shard positions. Flying fish swimming in the sand. I don't know what that means. We're gonna get another hint. Room with a treasure chest. That's like most of them. Secret room that you can enter from. Oh, hold on. That you can enter from the area next to the blue room? Alright, so I guess we can go to the core. Oh, wow. Hard mode missions in the hunting stages is the emerald keys are always in the same spots, but said spots are brutally cryptic and or tricky. Oh, I didn't actually know that. I don't know a whole lot about the hard mode in this game. Because to get to those, you have to do all the Mystic Melody missions, and I didn't have a whole lot of the Mystic Melodies as a kid. Thus, I don't really know where a whole lot of them are. I just know that they aren't required in any way. Unless you want to get, like, the, you know, the Green Hills stage. Alright, so it's supposed to be in the secret room next to... Okay, I don't think I can open that treasure chest at all. Hard Egg Quarters is a weird puzzle that I'm pretty sure you can soft lock yourself out of if you mess up. Holy shit. Alright, so where's the secret room? Is it this way?
I can't.
You can't?
Rats.
Okay, let's turn around then. I really don't see it. I don't see where the secret is. Did I go the wrong way? Considering dying to get a reroll on this one. Because I know dying rerolls which one you get. The map show me? Maybe? Oh, shit.
It's closer.
Oh.
I found
Okay. You can scour literally 98% of the map, not even getting a beep. Oh my god. Yeah, I see now why people don't like the stage that much.
Not too bad.
Alright, best boss fight time.
Who's there? What the? A ghost?
I too love the voice. It's amazing. It's really, it's what I sound like at work. Now, fun fact, you can actually damage this boss twice. Wow, that's actually the first time I've ever done it. He's incredibly tricky to catch up to, and you have to use a very well-timed punch while running at max speed to hit him. Not sure about 3 times. Yeah, I don't think you have enough time to get the 3 times, but I know you can hit him twice. There is actually one noise I want to get him to make. There it is. Oh, so you beat him by just punching a ghost to death. Knuckles is the best character, confirmed. It's also very on brand for Knuckles. No, okay. Did the sky disappear when I paused? Maybe? I didn't look. I paused to, like, pay more attention to the chat for a second. Holy shit, did it? Ah! This is, like, still one of my favorite bosses in the series. It's a real shame that Heroes cheaped out on its boss fights and included, like, 0 of them. Because this would have made a great boss fight for the actual haunted house zone that game has. Holy shit! Oh my god, it did happen! Everyone marvel at the missing fucking sky. What would even cause this? Oh. There he goes. Everyone say goodbye to our good friend King Boom Boom. I am the highest tier Sonic villain. The actual boss of Hank Castle Zone was a super tedious robot storm. I hate that fucking boss so much. It's terrible. It's literally just waves of normal enemies in a game where the homing attack doesn't even work. I wouldn't have an issue with it if the game worked consistently.
Just leave it to me.
This time, I'll take your lives as well as the Chaos Emerald. I call on you to destroy these pests. Come out, my servant.
Another iconic theme from this game. I am the Eggman, everybody. So yeah, this boss is pretty cool. Oh fuck. Extend your back dongle so I can jump up them, please. There we go. Why did Eggman build stairs into his robot? You know, that's a really good question. Ah! The quicksand doesn't kill specifically speed-type characters. Knuckles never interacts with it. I don't know how he would respond to it. Fuck. I want to hurry up and get this boss to the half health mark so we can start doing his cool attacks. Like that! One hit, and then we can, oh, fuck. I mean, I guess that works. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Jeez, I cannot get off of these things today. If the Knuckles touches quicksand, the game probably explodes. I wouldn't even doubt that. Honestly, my best guess for what happens is Knuckles will either be able to jump out of it or fall right through it. Because who knows, he might have something in multiplayer that has quicksand in it. I haven't played this game's multiplayer a whole lot, so I wouldn't know.
Green light for launch. Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown.
Somehow clicks the boss to let me just stand on its head forever. Normally the goal forces you off of the shock, not that time. That's weird.
4, 3, 2, 1. Shuttle liftoff.
Awesome, we just hit midnight. I don't know if I'm gonna want to keep going or what. It seems that we lost Jay a little while ago. Oh yeah, this part.
Is everyone alright? We should be landing soon.
The hatch doors are open. Don't sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the cargo bay are those Master Emeralds.
Don't sweat it.
Right?
Land the shuttle and let me out.
You also gotta go? Alright, so we will stop after this cutscene.
Don't touch that lever! What's up with that knucklehead?
After this set of cutscenes, we'll be stopping.
The shuttle. I thought we were toast for sure. Huh? Where did he go now?
Looks like he bailed.
This place looks deserted. Dusty, too.
This place was shut down about 50 years ago because of a terrible accident. The first Bernoulli spherical space colony, called ARC. When it was operational, it was the most advanced research center of its kind. But looking at it now...
Now it's an abandoned ARC, wouldn't you say?
There's not much time left before Eggman fires that weapon again. We've got to hurry. Let's find the cannon and destroy it.
Yeah! Someone designed that weapon to be impenetrable from outside attacks. Its defense shields are super strong, so we have to find a way to destroy it from
Isn't
inside.
that a Chaos Emerald?
It looks like it
You're
does.
trying to remember a game with a vague memory.
It's a fake one I created after
Well,
researching the real emerald.
Peyton, we're about to lose you,
It has
so...
the same wavelength and properties, but it's less powerful than the real one. It's designed to reverse the energy field inside the Chaos Emeralds and blow up. It
I don't know,
looks
do you
so
guys
real,
want to keep
even
pushing
a
through?
machine can't tell the difference. I'll find the
Maybe
power
for like
supply
one
and
more level,
destroy
or...
it. Sonic, you find the control room, okay?
So the plan is,
Probably
we'll
won't
switch
see
the
much of
Chaos
the story,
Emeralds
so it
when
doesn't
the
matter
machine
whether
is stopped, right?
if you go without me. I mean, I guess that's true, but I do advertise that the streams go till midnight, so...
Behind and have all the fun.
But yeah, a little bit on this game's multiplayer, since I saw you guys were talking about that. You're not going to be awake in like 4 minutes. Okay, so we will be stopping here. We will have a little chatter session like normal. Yeah, about the multiplayer. Go ahead and exit out. Yeah, the multiplayer for this game wasn't something that I ever really got to experience a whole lot. Didn't have a whole lot of friends who wanted to play it. If I ever had people over to play video games with, it was not Sonic Adventure 2 that we were playing, you know? Despite it being one of my all-time favorite games, people always insisted, like, oh, let's do fucking, like, GTA, or if we were going to play a Sonic, it was going to be Shadow the Hedgehog, you know? So my experience with it was pretty limited. However, I do love, like you said, Robert, that it lets you play as, like, side characters, you know? Main thing, Chaos. Fucking love that Chaos is in that game. As, like, a playable character. Which, it is kind of incredible that they decided to do that, I'll be real. I'll go ahead and throw that up. You didn't have friends? Aw, that's very sad. Well, now we do, damn it. We should change this. We should have a few rounds of the Sonic Adventure 2 multiplayer. It's real good. I hope. I played a little bit of it. At one point, I literally plugged in my second GameCube controller just to trick the game into letting me play as Chaos for a little bit because I really wanted to do it. Your boy deserves more love in the spin-offs. He's canon ally. Why doesn't he get to play in the Olympics of Sonic with Sonic if we get Blaze? And coming up on the Swin team is the literal water monster. When you were little, most of the Dark Story I played was 2-player mode. Since I hated the beetle robots and egg quarters, White Jungle was always one of my favorites. Honestly, I can't blame you there. The fucking egg quarter stage is a nightmare. It's terrifying. I didn't like it. You got to beat your sister at Pokemon instead. Well, that's nice. That's a good pastime, beating up your siblings in Pokemon. I didn't grow up with my siblings, so I don't even know what that's like, but I can assume. Yeah, so that was the first it's the first like 3/4 of hero mode. It's pretty good. The mech battles are cheap and the abilities make racing a magnet for arguments, but gosh dang, the intensity makes it way more memorable. The thing about this version of the game you have, I think a lot of multiplayer features are added in the DLC. Well, I do have the DLC, actually. The only reason I own this on PC in the first place, I normally stick with the GameCube version. Like, on the PC version, I've literally never finished the game. I finished Hero Story once. It didn't even do Dark or Last Story. I didn't bother with it. I stick with the GameCube version mostly, but there was a Humble Bundle that here. I guess I could switch to desktop view real quick. There it is. I bought a thing here, a Humble Bundle, and it came with all the PC Sonic games. So this is just how I've been experiencing a lot of them. The only ones I've actually like played through fully outside of streams here are Lost World, Generations, and I played through Sonic 4. I kind of regret playing through Sonic 4. I'm gonna be totally honest. That game's terrible. We'll get to it though. We'll get to it. We'll fucking get to it. You've heard bad things. There really isn't a whole lot of good things you can say about it, to be totally honest. It's just a really loose, floaty platformer with bad physics. Nothing, like, no original level design, no, I mean, I guess the design is kind of original, but, the level concepts themselves are not original. You played Sonic 4 on mobile, which didn't do any favors since that version's stripped down. There is no way to do any favors for Sonic 4. I will say, though, Episode 2 was pretty okay. It's like a 7 out of 10. Maybe a 6. 6.5, I guess. It's very meh. It's got some neat ideas. It's good enough stage-wise. Didn't bother to get all the Chaos Emeralds in Episode 1, which is rare for me. It's not worth it, and also it's really hard to do, and not fun. At all. But yeah, the whole Sonic 4 duology here is just not worth trying on. They're not good games. I won't say that they didn't really try, because, I mean, clearly the effort was made, but it wasn't enough. I would probably blame the game's budget. You like Episode 2, but wouldn't call it one of your favorites. Yeah, that's sort of how I feel on it. Does feature Metal Sonic, which gives it an extra point automatically. And if you have both Sonic 4 Episode 1 and Episode 2 installed on the same device, you can play through Episode 1 as Metal Sonic in Episode 2, which I think is kind of neat. I never knew that as a kid, because I bought Episode 1 on WiiWare, and Episode 2's WiiWare version got cancelled, which apparently was like a thing people were mad about back in the day, which kind of surprises me. I don't remember that being a thing at all. But eventually I bought Episode 2, I'm pretty sure I bought it on launch, for the Xbox 360, and, was less than impressed, I guess. I don't know. I enjoyed it for the time, but after I beat it, I never really went back to it. Props to it for having a completely original and really cool boss lineup, though. Most of the bosses in that game are really solid. Especially the last one. The last one's really cool. But yeah, this is the Humble Bundle that I bought, essentially. It was just all this. I probably still have some Steam keys from it that are left over. I don't know if I ever gave them out to people. I might give them out on stream at some point. Maybe. I haven't really decided. When the mobile version of Episode 2 was made free, it came with Episode Metal regardless of whether it detected an Episode 1 purchase or not. So that's nice. Oh, that's neat. Meant you didn't have to buy Episode 1 again. Yeah, I don't really know why there are mobile ports of this game. Thinking about it, that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. Why would they port these games to mobile phones? I don't... that's weird. The mobile Episode 1, yeah. I also own Sonic CD on mobile. Mobile was the future for a few years. Mobile Episode 1 was based on the beta? Holy shit! Did not know that. Oh, no. That explains why the camera tracks when you spin through a loop. Oh, no. That's terrible. Skatebird is still not out? Ugh, come on, Skatebird. Hurry up. Oh, that reminds me, while I still have most of you guys here, so, Friday is my birthday. unfortunately, looking around, I am still locked down at home, self-isolating. So I am considering doing a special birthday stream on Friday. I haven't decided what I'll stream, and I'll take suggestions. But I have been considering doing one, and I probably will. Skatebird would be a lovely thing to play for my birthday stream, but unfortunately it's not out. Sonic CD on mobile is pretty good. It's annoying that they have an ad over the life counter now, but yeah, I bought the game back in the day, so no ads. And that's just the version I've had on my phone ever since. And I gotta say, pretty good version. Pretty solid. Mobile kind of suits Sonic CD pretty well. A lot of that game is sort of autopilot getting launched forward. But yeah, CD's pretty good. One thing I will say is I'm sad that I never bought Sonic 1 and 2 back in the day, the mobile versions, before they went, like, free with ads. I don't like ads in mobile games. That's a pretty good way, by the way, to get me to instantly turn off a mobile game, is if I see one ad, I uninstall it. It's gone. I don't bother with it anymore. It contains bug fixes the console version of 2011 CD didn't get. Okay. Sure, thanks, thanks, Christian Whitehead. I'm pretty sure that's the dev's name, I think. It's been forever since I actually read his splash screen at the start of games. Yeah, God, it feels kind of weird that we've already done CD. That feels so long ago now. God. Oh, holy shit, what? Ah! Holy shit! Thank you, Jacob. I will absolutely take that. Now, where do I put it? Who knows? I mean, birthday stream would be like 2 hours of something random, so Night in the Woods probably not the best choice for that. But I will keep that in mind. I have heard wonderful things about this. Yeah, definitely not. Doesn't seem to have the bug where the time stones will randomly fail to make the zone have a good feature. What? I have not heard of that. What the fuck? I mean, granted, I've gotten all 7 time stones only in the mobile version. Oddly enough. Okay, Steam, I have the game now. I don't know. I guess we could take a quick dive through my Steam library. Still lets you get the good ending even if that happens. That's good. Honestly, I'd rather take that because I'm gonna change the thing to a post-stream chatter real quick. But I'd rather take that because some of the bad feature themes are way better. Case in point, Stardust Speedway. There we go. Stardust Speedway is, it's way better. Okay, good. Looks like it was successful. I guess we can, sort of dive through my Steam library here. One thing I kind of hate about this new Steam update is, like, it does generally make the library look a little bit better, but, can I go to, like, all games? Yeah, here it is. Some games just, like, straight up never got, like, an update to add, like, the full thing. Like, Axiom Verge here doesn't have one, like, a full image for some reason. I really don't know why they would not include that, or why Axiom Verge wouldn't update for that, especially since this game is so big. Lost World Villain looks like a cartoon Satan. That's because he is a cartoon Satan. Yeah, I've got a lot of choices here. Planning on doing these as part of Castlevania, so they're out. Maybe we could do a Bubsy stream. Special birthday Bubsy. the Lost World villains or tropes come to life. Life is a strong word for those villains, honestly. The Lost World villains are some of the worst the series has ever seen. Like, honestly, Chaos never had even a line of dialogue, and he's a better villain than the entire Deadly Six combined. Tropes come to animation, yeah. Let's talk about Lost World real quick. Just gonna throw out here, spoiler warning for Sonic Lost World real quick. Because, it's something that kind of drives me nuts about Lost World, right? If you look at a lot of the earlier Sonic games, right, the plot sort of goes as follows. Like, this era of Sonic, so, sort of 2000 to 1998 to about 2010-ish. Yeah, better character too, exactly. Chaos even has an arc, and again, he never speaks. Not even once. But, normally, the plot of Sonic games goes as such. Eggman creates or finds something that he shouldn't be messing with. Eggman messes with it. Thing, is evil and goes ballistic. Quickly outgrows Eggman's control, becomes super powerful, and then has to be beaten by Super Sonic. They are in the Olympics. I'm sorry? They are in the... Is Chaos in the Olympics, or is the Deadly Six in the Olympics? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, because Sega seems convinced that Zavok is the Satan dude, is like, the villain that should represent Sonic nowadays for some reason. I don't really get it. But whatever, you know, gonna set my saltiness aside. Zavok might be in there, yeah, that makes sense. So, like, they have this setup, right, where, like, let's take Sonic Adventure, for example. We've all seen that already. Eggman finds Chaos. Eggman feeds Chaos. Eggman can't control Chaos. Chaos goes out of control, becomes perfect Chaos, and has to be stopped by Super Sonic. Fairly simple plot setup that also goes really, like, it's really good. It's well done. The adventure plotline is one of my favorites in the series. Apparently, it's in the Sonic X anime, which I have not watched. Zavok is also in Sonic Dash. Yeah, I should say, not planning on streaming any of the mobile games. They're all ad-ridden, pay-to-win infested, kind of trashy garbage, and I am not the biggest fan of any of them. Anyways, that's a little off topic. So that plot setup is like how Sonic functions through most of his history, and recently they started adopting that again, but they started ignoring the payoff, you know? So again, spoilers for Lost World. Zavok isn't the final boss. They introduced this thing, right, where it's like Eggman's controlling the Deadly Six, the Zeti. He's controlling them with this, like, conch shell, and, then he loses the conch shell, and they go out of control, and they become the main villains of the game. And he has this machine, that can sort of suck the life force out of things. Sonic Dash was already getting worse back when I still played it. They increased the price of the characters right when I thought I'd have enough red rings to get one. Oh, fuck that. Oh, man. That's terrible. But yeah, so, they introduced this machine that, like, Eggman can suck the life force out of the planet to power his own machines. Sort of like roboticization, but for the planet. And they introduced that the Zetis gain control of it, and they're using it to, like, suck away the planet's energy, right? It's like, okay, so the final boss is going to be, like, Super Sonic versus a super big, buff, version of Zavok. And that is not even remotely what happens. You defeat Zavok in the third act of the final level, and there's still one more act after that, where you just fight Eggman. And it's an exact clone, basically, in every way except for model and music, of the Sonic Colors final boss, which is the game 2 games before that. Like, there is no excuse for Lost World's ending being that fucking terrible, you know? It's, awful. And they keep doing it, too. Like, it's not an uncommon thing nowadays for them to shove the main villain aside and be like, look, Eggman, Sonic Colors final boss, you liked that one, right? It's like Zavok and the skinny purple guy. Zavok and Zaz, yeah. Those two. Yeah, those two are what Sega thinks a poster child of modern Sonic should be. And, like, honestly, I can see why they'd think that. I don't think anyone actually cares all that much about them as villains. Eggman's just like, hey, thanks for defeating those Zeddy. Now to fulfill my main villain quota. Honestly, like, the best... the times when Eggman makes the best villain is when he's not speaking, you know? Like, sure, the games where Eggman's taking himself seriously and, like, being a good villain, games like Unleashed and Adventure, they don't even end with Eggman bosses, and I'm totally fine with that. There's only, like, a small handful of the 3D games I can think of that have good Eggman final bosses. You know? It's sad. You're gonna sleep? Okay. Good night, Jay. Yeah, no, this series, like, it shot downhill. I don't want to say, like, man, all the games are bad now, blah, 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 but, like, Sega put a lot less effort, like, Sonic Team is putting a lot less effort into the plots, and they're putting a lot less effort into the bosses, and just generally speaking, while the games themselves are getting more consistent and better, they're losing that charm that made them Sonic, you know? They're missing that, like, signature edginess. They're missing the crazy cool final bosses. They're missing the butt rock. They're missing everything. And, like, granted, I know we got some butt rock in, like, 2017 with Forces, because Fist Bump was pretty good, not gonna lie. Love Fist Bump. I don't know, it's just... it's not what I was hoping for. It's like, yeah, Sonic's back, kind of, but we lost something that sort of made him special to a lot of people. Me included. I don't know. I don't know if, like, this is, like, a common sentiment or not, that, like, I feel like the games were a lot more fun when they had villains and plots that actually stayed, even if they weren't the darkest, you know? Advance 3 had a decent final Eggman mech. They make you beat it as Sonic as part of unlocking non-aggression, so certain broken character combos are out if you want to get there. Oh. I haven't decided what I'm doing about Advance 3 yet, and, you know, the other Advance games as far as their final battle goes. They're very difficult to access, especially for me. So, but yeah, I will be trying to show non-aggression on stream. And that is good to hear. Good to know that I have to beat it as Sonic, because I was totally planning on playing through that final level as Tails. What else do I have in my Steam library? What would make, like, a good one-off birthday stream for just, like, a few hours? A lot of games here that I really haven't spent a whole lot of time with. Like, I've literally never even launched Hotline Miami. Oh yeah, this was something that I was planning a long time ago that it might still make for a fun set of streams. This would probably be if I start to get more time to stream. Currently, the best I can do is like 10 o'clock onwards. Every advanced game, when you fulfill all the requirements, the last thing they make you do is beat the final boss of Sonic. That's good to know. These right here. These are all shitty... I don't want to call them shitty, because I haven't really played all of them, but these are all kind of not great RPG Maker games being sold on Steam for about 50 cents. Maybe $1. I think. Really not expensive at all. But I wanted to do a stream sort of showcasing a lot of these. That would be like maybe an all-day thing if I could ever get the chance. Maybe over the summer. There's a lot of times, like time periods over the summer where I straight up just have the house to myself. I can do whatever I want. Maybe over the summer I can do like a 10-hour fucking RPG Maker stream where we just suffer through some of these these RPG Maker games and we see just how bad they get. I've done a couple of them already. I don't know if the stream archive of it's still up, but one of them we found out is literally just the plot of Naruto, but like with the characters reskinned and thrown into RPG Maker. I don't know which one that is. It might be Destiny Warriors. I don't remember. Maybe it was Secret of Magia? All these games kind of look the same, so it's hard to know. That one I never launched. That one I never launched. That one was 25 minutes. So yeah, I believe it was Destiny Warriors. I don't know. I might hook up something with my capture card. Hard to think as to what I would do, though, you know? A lot of games are special to me, and I don't know what I would pick for a birthday stream. I mean, my favorite genre is rhythm game, and, like, while I would love to do, like, a one-off stream of those, no, I would get the absolute shit beat out of me by copyright, and, no, thank you. I mean, I could do Hatoful Boyfriend. I have that in here. This was also picked up off the Humble Bundle. I, again, have never played it because it was a Humble Bundle game, and I rarely ever get to those. Bioshock streams would be interesting, but that would be like a big project, you know? Looking for something small. Nothing really great rhythm on Steam, I'm gonna be totally honest. Like, Musinx is the best rhythm game that Steam really has to offer other than Groove Coaster. And even then, like, Groove Coaster is best on, like, something with a standardized controller, you know? Namely, the arcade cabinet. And also, they want a ridiculous amount of money for Groove Coaster, which doesn't come with a lot of content until you buy DLC. So, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what I end up leaning towards, because there's a whole lot of stuff that I'd be interested in doing. If anyone has any requests, I will hear them out. I guess for the time being, sort of minimize a lot of these. Oh wow, it's stuck, still. All right. Minimize a lot of these. Yeah, here it is. I made this thing, a while back, or not a while back. Like I want to say a few days ago. Basically, I decided I was going to rank the supersonic bosses from weakest to strongest because I was really bored one night. So the ones at the top of the list are weaker, and then the ones at the, like, as you go down, they get stronger. And I took a lot of things into consideration when making this. The main thing was, like, my main thing for, like, narrowing it down is they have to be from, like, some kind of, like, sort of main game, you know? I didn't include things like Pocket Adventure or really obscure titles. However, I did include the advanced games, and I did include, Rush. And Colors DS. But yeah, no, the weakest was Death Egg Robo, because you can... and the Moon Boss from Advanced, because the Moon Boss was very weak. I'm gonna be totally honest. And if I remember right, you actually fight it in Advance 2? But it's like, it's sort of like strung up. But you do fight it as not supersonic, and that was my justification for these two being, this low. So yeah, Sonic 3, and then Sonic Advance, and then True Area 53, below that, because it's just a big mech that shoots missiles. This one is, non-aggression. I think that's the character's name. It's either, I believe it's Gemerel, because Emerald's the one from the TV show. But yeah, then there's the Mother Wisp from Colors, and then Heavy King, Egg Wizard, Bio Lizard, Dark Queen, Devil Doom, Metal Overlord, Time Eater, Alphalela Walela, Perfect Chaos, and then the Egg Salamander from Rush, and Perfect Dark Gaia, and Solaris are the top 3. There wasn't like a tier maker for that, so I sort of just, I winged it and did it in a text document. But yeah, probably gonna end it off here, unless you can think of anything else we can chatter about. Next stream will be Thursday night, so that'll be more Sonic Adventure 2 and more, just probably finishing Hero Story and then continuing onwards to Dark Story. So we'll see how much we get done. Sonic Adventure 2 is pretty short, all things considered. It's got a lot of content, but like the actual stages themselves go by pretty quick. But yeah, that is gonna be it for tonight. If you have anything that you can think of that would be good for the that you would enjoy watching as like a one-off for my birthday stream, that would be go ahead and let me know Thursday night. I was about to say tomorrow night, technically tomorrow night, but yeah, go ahead and let me know Thursday night, and then yeah, that's probably gonna be it. Oh, one more thing. I am considering revitalizing the Discord, sort of getting it reset up, modernized to everything we're doing currently on stream. If that's something you'd be interested in joining, do let me know, because that will influence whether or not I decide to do it. Because here, actually, I can pull it up right here. This thing is empty. Like, literally, it just has random, like, stream announcements, and then, like, you can see the last thing I posted in here was the FF3 stream. So, yeah. It's been a while since I've used this. But anyways, if this is something that you'd be interested in, do let me know, because I will probably be doing it in the future. And this will be like the easiest way to just get notified for me streaming. You know, I add everyone when I'm going live, and then I'll probably get like a schedule in here. Which, like, honestly, I'm proud of myself. I'm normally terrible at sticking to schedules, but this time was, these streams, I guess, are an exception. But, yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you for joining me. Have a great night.